27, and Deuteronomy 5:11, which reads, "Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain." Mr. Speaker, the finance minister for 7 years has bombarded us with biblical statements, taking the name of the Lord in vain. And he and his boss, President Akufo-Addo, made promises to Ghanaians that they never fulfilled. And we thought it was just we human beings. But they went ahead and made a promise to God to build him a cathedral, even that they didn't fulfill it. Mr. Speaker, what did we see? Instead of fulfilling a promise to God, they dug a big pit and left the pit so that when Jesus comes back a second time, you fall there and they'll bury him. Mr. Speaker, this is what they are living as their track record. Mr. Speaker, let me zero in on the promises that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, distinguished professor of economic governance, made 7 years ago and what he has delivered. Mr. Speaker, you know, when Muslims mention the name of the Prophet Muhammad, they have to add Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, peace be upon him. Mr. Speaker, when you mention the name of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, you have to add truth be upon him. You have to keep praying to God to bless him with a sense of truthfulness. That's right. Mr. Speaker, in those infamous lectures, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia made a statement which was good then and is good today. He said in 2016, in his lecture at page 3, that to whom much is given, much is expected. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said this. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, truth be upon him. He said that to whom much is given, much is expected. Truth be upon him. Mr. Speaker, my colleague has just indicated how much money came to the NPP government relative to how much money came to NDC government. I remember in that debate, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was all over indicating that the NPP under Akufo got 20 billion Ghana cedis. And the NDC under John Dramani Mahama in 8 years got 248 billion Ghana cedis. And he asked us to relate the infrastructure development that NDC was boasting about to the 280 billion Ghana cedis. Today, it is obvious from the analysis that this NPP government has received revenues, taxes, grants, loans, oil receipts, and etc., far in excess of 1 trillion Ghana cedis.